curriculum development program for schools around the world, and our kids do it every day. So here it is, the rainbow people. I'm the narrator. Okay, we're going to sit on our bottoms, friends. And all right, Laurel, you ready? In the beginning, the world was very still and very quiet. The ground seemed to be covered with dull-colored rocks and stones. But if you took a closer look, you could see that they were not stones, that they were tiny people who were not moving at all. But one day, a wind blew over the land. It warmed the people and filled them with life and with love. They began to move. They began to look at each other. They began to touch each other. They began to speak to each other. They began to care about each other. As they explored their world, they found these colored ribbons lying on the ground. They were excited and ran about collecting them up. Some chose blue, some purple, some green, some yellow. They enjoyed tying the ribbons and laughing and dancing with the ribbons. But suddenly another wind blew. This time it made them cold. This time it made them shiver. They looked at each other and realized they looked different. And they stopped trusting each other. The purple people gathered together and ran in one corner. The blue people gathered together and ran in one corner. The green people gathered together and ran in one corner. The yellow people gathered together and ran into a corner. The purple people didn't like the blue people. The blue people didn't like the purple people. The green people didn't like the yellow people. The yellow people didn't like the green people. They forgot that they had been friends. They forgot that they had cared for each other. The other colors just seemed different and strange, so they built walls to separate themselves, to keep the others out. But they found that the purple people had water but no food. The blue people had food but no water. The green people had twigs to make fire but no shelter. The yellow people had shelter but nothing to keep them warm. Suddenly, two strangers appeared and stood in the center of the land. They looked at the people, and they looked at the walls separating them in amazement and said loudly,
"Come on out, everybody. What are you afraid of? Let's talk to each other."
The people followed them, and slowly the sun came out of the corners into the center. And the stranger said,
"Now just tell one another what you have got to give and what you need to be given."
The blue people said,
"We have plenty of food to give, but we need water."
the purple people said,
"We have plenty of water to give, but we need food."
the green people said,
"We have plenty of twigs to make fire, but we need shelter."
the yellow people said,
"We have shelter, but we need warmth."
the strangers said,
"Why don't you put together what you have and share it? Then you can all have enough to eat, drink, keep warm, and have shelter."
They talked, and the feeling of love returned. They remembered that they had been friends, so they knocked down those walls and welcomed each other as old friends. When they realized the colors had divided them, they wanted to throw them away. But they knew that they would miss the richness of their colors, so instead they mixed the colors to make rainbow ribbons. They called themselves the Rainbow People, and the rainbow ribbon became their symbol of peace. Now, if